Good evening, folks. Oh, no, you could leave it on. I don't think it's going to get picked up. It should be okay. What do we have? I see 6 people signed on. Hi, Bob. I see you're watching. I'm not sure who else is here. Edie can't find it yet. You can't find me? Hey, Bob, are you getting my audio? Does it sound okay? Can you hear my mic? Can you hear my guitar? I ran into a little problem before with audio. I think I fixed it. Hopefully we don't have the glitches of pixelization and all of that stuff tonight. We'll see if that happens. Last week, I don't know why, it seemed like it was everybody with Apple products. That's where the problems came in. So I don't know. So hey, the Stantons are on. Bob says it's breaking up. Hey, Sharon. Hi, Luann. Who said that? Luann. Hopefully it'll correct itself. I can't do anything except say go live, and then it just puts it out there. I have all my settings set the best I could. I tried bringing down the lights a little bit so it wasn't as bright. I thought maybe that could have caused a little problem, but it's frozen completely for you too. Is it it's frozen for you too, Ed? What about on your other phone? Hello? What should I do? What should I do? Do we take a break and see if I can re-access and see if I can do something with my router? Or I could try, but I don't think that's going to do anything on our side, but I can give it a shot. So you guys are going to lose me for a little bit, and you have to watch for when I come back up. Should I give that a shot? Okay. Well, you know what? If some people are finding that it's fine, then it's going out. So, okay, but I can't do anything. That's what happened last week. It seemed like that was happening. So, I'm just going to see if we can get this done tonight. We'll try it out. Shine on the one that's gone left me blue. shining. Shine on the one that's gonna make me blue. Well, it was on a moonlit night, stars are shining bright. Whisper on high, love said goodbye. The blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna make me blue. Well, it was on a moonlit night, stars are shining bright. Whisper on high, love said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna make me blue. Shine on the one that's gonna make me blue. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? I must be traveling on now. There's too many places I've got to see. If I stay here with you, just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change, and this bird you cannot change. Oh Lord, I can't change. Bye bye, baby, sweet Lord. Oh, this feeling I can't change. Please don't take it so badly. 'Cause Lord knows I'm to blame. If I stay here with you, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change, and this bird you cannot change. God knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. There's a place you can go where the sun shines all day, the stars twinkle brightly at night, where souls come together and mingle as one. Songs of the heart can take flight. Maple shade meadow you can play in the field, sit in the shade of the trees. You'll be greeted with smiles and a loving embrace. Your spirit will always be free. Come to Maple Shade Meadow and sit yourself down. Grab a handful of heaven sing to the stars, but let peacefulness fill up your heart. It's the place where the rainbows spring forth to the sky, and where waters run gentle and cool, and the sound of the birds is the music you'll hear. Love is a rule. Come to Maple Shade Meadow and sit yourself down. Grab a handful of heaven on earth. There'll be love in the air, peace in your heart, and their people will all know your name. There'll be love in the air and peace in your heart, and the people will all know your name. Come to Maple Shade Meadow, leave your troubles behind. I promise your life will be changed. Come to Maple Shade Meadow and sit yourself down. Grab a handful of heaven on earth. You can dance in the sunshine, sing to the stars, but let peacefulness fill up your heart. Come to Maple Shade Meadow and sit yourself down. Grab a handful of heaven on earth. You can dance in the sunshine or sing to the stars, but let peacefulness fill up your heart. Well, I was raised up beneath, made of a Georgia pine, tone, you know, sweet deep pecan pie and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. My house, it ain't much to talk about, but it's filled with love and it's grown in southern ground. And a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and radio. I have to see the sunrise, feel the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. It's funny how little things in life mean the most. Now where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. Now the dollar sign on a piece of mind, it's this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast. And a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and a radio. I'd like to see the sunrise and see the love in my woman's eyes, and feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. I thank God for my life and for the stars and the stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones who give their lives so we don't have to sacrifice. all the things we love, like our chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, know a mother's love, get a little chicken fried, Quarantunes on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and a radio up. I'd like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. Little chicken fried, Quarantunes on a Friday night. Actually, it's a cold beer on a Friday night, so here's to everybody joining us again. Thanks for coming by. It's another Quarantunes, number 53. Unbelievable. Bingo. Oh, 80's calling bingo numbers here now. Here's to you guys. Taking a shot, putting this close to my laptop. That's I had somebody on. I don't know if Hal's on tonight. Not yet. Uh-oh. Well, he's going to have to watch this and repeat. He asked for a little Pure Prairie Lead. I can see why you think you belong to me. I never tried to make you think or let you see one thing for yourself. Now you're off with someone else and I'm alone. You see, I thought that I might keep you for my own. Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Don't you think the time is right for us to find all the things we thought weren't proper could be right in time? And can't you see which way we should turn together or alone? I can never see what's right or what is wrong. It takes too long to see. Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Now it's come to what you want, you had your way, and all the things you thought before just faded in the gray. And can you see that I don't know if it's you or if it's me? If it's one of us, I'm sure we both will see. Won't you look at me and tell me, can you leave me what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Amy, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. Keep falling in and out of love with you, falling in and out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Falling in and out of love with you. Yep, this is a live show. In case you haven't guessed it, sometimes the words just don't come out of my mouth right. I'm used to that. Edie's used to that because after 40-some years of marriage.
Who's married 40? That must be your first wife.
All right, we're not married that long. See, I said the wrong thing again. Just.
Forgot those words too, huh?
Oh boy, oh boy. Right, guys, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody's happy. But, well, here we go. We're going to do a mama song now. Not Joe Mama. Oh, before I do that, I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, but if in case I get the feel that maybe, we'll see. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around, it's time to go to town. Where do you go? To rock and roll. The old folks say that you gotta end a day by 10. You're out on a date and you bring it home late, it's a sin. Just ain't no excuse, and you know you're gonna lose and never win. I'll say it again. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. The evening rolls around, it's time to go to town. Where do you go? To rock and roll. Driving, find a place to park. You hop into the backseat where you know it's nice and dark. You're just about to cruise and you're thinking it's a breeze. A light in your eye and a guy says out of the car, long hair, but ooh-wee. You're coming with me, the local police. And it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Rolls around, it's time to go to town. Where do you go? Rock and roll. You pull into a drive-in, find a place to park. You hop into the backseat where you know it's nice and dark. You're just about to cruise and you're thinking it's a breeze. A light in your eye and a guy says out of the car, long hair, but ooh-wee. You're coming with me, the local police. And it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Evening rolls around, it's time to go to town. Where do you go? To rock and roll. Where do you go? To rock and roll. I said, where do you go? Beer all over the dance floor, and the band was playing rhythm and blues. You got down and did the gator. A half an hour later, you were bobbing all over your girlfriend's shoes. But the creeks don't want no freaks. I said the creeks don't want no freaks. So put a big smile on those rosy cheeks, 'cause the creeks don't want no freaks. Gator! She was a pride and the passion of Dixie. She did exactly what her daddy had planned. She was a perfect little sister. somebody missed her and found her in the bushes with the boys in the band. But the Greeks don't want no freaks. I said the Greeks don't want no freaks. So put a big smile on those rosy cheeks, 'cause the Greeks don't want no freaks. I said the Greeks don't want no freaks. I said the Greeks don't want no freaks. So put a monster smile on those rosy cheeks, 'cause the Greeks don't want no freaks. That was a Eagle song. The Greeks don't want no freaks. This is a little Grateful Dead. Whoa, first. Here we go. If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. These thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know. I don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water, where there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup is empty, if your cup is full, may it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and dark of night. You should go, then no one may follow those paths for your steps alone. Ripple in still water, where there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. You who choose to lead must follow. But if you fall, you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da. So I was never a Grateful Dead fan growing up. I heard some of their stuff. I was never a big fan until Jerry Garcia died. And at the time, I was in a band called Reflection. We were playing in church, and one of the guys in the band was Neto, and Neto had a lot of connections in, like, small television stations and that kind of stuff. He was doing a show. So Neto was from the Uncle Floyd show, and then him and Muggsy and a bunch of other guys were doing a show called The 11th Hour. And it was all crazy stuff, but I mean, cutting edge kind of stuff that a lot of other people would not even consider going and touching, but those guys weren't afraid. Neto was in this band, and he played bass and mandolin. And one day he said, hey, listen, we have an opportunity. They want us to do a little acoustic thing and do acoustic Jerry Garcia stuff. So we kind of got together a few times. We threw all this Jerry Garcia music that he did with other than the Grateful Dead. And I really learned so much about Jerry Garcia in that week and found out to be a fan. And that was one of the songs that we did that the Dead used to do. We did it on this video, and I did a live show on TV. That was pretty cool. But every time I always played that song, even if I was by myself, when I was doing the chorus, I'd always hear Neto's mandolin in the background in my head. And it was always a nice, comforting sound until the band stopped and we weren't playing together on a regular basis, and I hadn't seen Neto in a long time. And then I started playing the song around a campfire out in the backyard somewhere, and my friend Ken Stanton decided to pick up the mandolin part. And he was playing tonight. Edie says, okay. He plays it with his mouth. He sings the mandolin part, and every time I go through it, all of a sudden I just hear, and he does a perfect mandolin part with his mouth and his tongue. And so that's what I was thinking about tonight. If Neto was on, okay. Well, if Neto was playing tonight, listening tonight, I hope Neto was playing along with that. And if he wasn't, at least we had a backup. And Ken was definitely doing it, so that's great. We got two mandolins now.
Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting for that sun to go down. I made it up Mulholland Drive, hell-bent on getting high, high above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. One more night to kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Days and 30 nights, I've been putting up a real good fight. There were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget the bitter taste the morning left. I swore I wouldn't go back there again. You and tequila make me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. One more night can kill me, baby. One is one too many, and one more is never enough. When it comes to you, all the damage I could do, it's always your favorite sins that do you in. You and tequila run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. You and tequila make me crazy. Headed down south to the land of the pine, thumbing my way into North Carolina. I'm staring out on the road and I pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours. I'm picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold, up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Oh, North Country winners keep forgetting me down. I lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long talk. Well, he's headed west to the Cumberland Gap, Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. I'm going to take a couple-minute break. I'll turn this over to Edie. Hopefully she'll get the words out of her mouth correctly. Be right back, folks.
Nothing like freaking out the talent before they go on air. You left me a harmonica. Okay, happy Friday, everybody. Quarantunes 53. Wow. So yesterday, what am I stepping on? Yesterday was the 1 year mark, I don't like to call it an anniversary, the 1 year mark of our first COVID-19 patient at Hackensack University Medical Center. And I also posted on Facebook, this week we discharged our 3,000th patient. So that's just at HUMC, that's not even across the whole network. 3,000 patients with COVID-19. That's an unbelievable number. And our numbers are starting to climb a little bit again. So a couple of weeks ago, I was able to say we were under 100, we were down to 89, and today we're up to 112. So what does that mean? It means we still have to wear our masks. So many people have gotten vaccinated in the past couple of weeks, and a lot of our friends and family are on second dose already and past second dose. So that's really exciting to us, and it's really wonderful news that everybody is really getting vaccinated. And I know it's still difficult to get appointments, but we work on it every day for people, and we've been successful in getting some appointments. So like I've been saying for weeks, if you need help, let us know. It doesn't happen immediately. Sometimes it takes a week or so, but you know, we are pretty good at getting these appointments because we're crazy. And you know, Vic's retired and I'm up at all times of the day and night. So we'll go onto the computer and keep refreshing the screen. So let us know. It's important for everybody to get vaccinated. So, and keep wearing your masks. That's important too, because the transmission is still there. Remember, the vaccine is protecting us from getting really sick, but transmission is still a reality. So what else is going on? I was looking through some previous notes that I had taken. I feel so short on this tonight. Some previous notes that I had taken in the beginning of Quarantunes. And I was looking at Nurses Day last year, which was in May, and I came across Florence Nightingale's quote, "Life is a splendid gift, and there's nothing small about it." So it's really poignant, especially now. And now we have this gift of the vaccine. So if you haven't received it, if you're not sure you want to get it, give me a call. We can talk about it, because I really want you to feel safe. And segueing into that, Diane Healy got her vaccine. We talked about it last week on Quarantunes. So she went on Monday. We've been checking on her. She's doing great. It's her birthday next week, so that's a nice birthday present. And then she gets to go to Key West. So Di, good job. We're proud of you. So what else is going on? Oh, and Bob Pacenti got his second. And I know so many of you have gotten vaccines this week and last week, so that's why I didn't say names, because we're both having issues with remembering things today. I don't know why. And I don't want to leave anybody out. We're just excited for all of you. And always call us if you need help. If you aren't feeling well, you need a soup delivery. We've done several already, so don't be shy. Give us a call. We're happy to help you out. Big week for the Spinellis. Last night, Vic and I went out to eat inside in a restaurant for the first time in an entire year. So we went to Sage, which, if you know us, that's one of our favorite places to go. And it was just date night for the two of us. And we called ahead, and we know Rob, the owner, and we had said to him, when is nobody in the restaurant? So we made a reservation on a weeknight at 5 o'clock, and there was only one other couple in the restaurant, all the way over on the other side, and then one other couple came in while we were there. So we felt really safe. They really have things spaced apart. And then as an added bonus, we got to see Father Joe, because he came in for takeout. And Vic and I used to go to Sage pretty much every Thursday night, because that's our date night. And every Thursday night, Father Joe would go. So we would always go and talk to him. And we haven't seen Father Joe in person in a year as well. So it was so good to see him and chat and find out that he was doing well, and he's gotten his vaccine, and he was happy to see that we were doing well. So it was really a really nice night out for the two of us. And then today I got to have my Shamrock Shake. So it's what a great week it's been. And when we went out to Sage, even better is when it came to the check Rob came over to us and said, oh, by the way, your daughter Vicky called, and dinner tonight is on her and Frank. So thanks, Vicky and Frank. That was a really nice surprise. It was so sweet. So they made us cry during dinner. You know, years ago when my mom passed away, Vic and I would go out to dinner to a restaurant that we used to take my mom to. And the first couple times we went there, I would end up crying during dinner until one day Vic said, you know, people think I'm breaking up with you. Can we go to a place where you're not going to cry every time we go out to dinner? So last night we were crying at dinner again, but tears of joy this time. So thank you again, guys. And then Bree dropped over the other night, and if you know me, you know I love Snoopy. She brought me some Easter Snoopy dish towels. So thanks, Bree. That was really, really sweet. So see, I have good kids. Vic has good kids too, and a good wife, and we have good friends. And a great dog, yeah. What else going on? Anybody see Dolly Parton get her shot this week, her vaccine? She's so cute. And she changed some of the words to her song Jolene to vaccine. So it was really sweet. It was really funny because she said, I'm not going to sing it, I'll say it. Vaccine, 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 please don't hesitate. Vaccine, 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 because when you're dead, it's already too late. So if you haven't seen it, Google it. It's really very cute. And which brings me to something that has nothing to do with Dolly Parton, Virgin River. So last week we started watching Virgin River, and it's a story about a nurse practitioner. And it's really good. We binge watched the entire second season this week. So now it's like we have nothing to watch on television. But it freaked me out because, if you might have seen on Facebook, Tim Matheson is one of the main characters. He's the old cranky old doctor, and he's 73 years old. And so I found this picture of him as Otter at the toga party. And Animal House came out in 1978, which was my freshman year in college, and I was living at the dorm at Rutgers, New Brunswick. And of course, we had a toga party every week. And Vic used to drive down to Rutgers and stay the weekend. And our dorm would have these crazy toga parties. So to think that Tim Matheson is now the cranky old doctor who's 73 years old is a little surreal. So, but we do have wine, so it makes us feel a lot better. So let's talk about birthdays. March is the best birth month, and we have a lot of birthdays coming up. Today is Vince Burke and Diane McDowell's birthday. We also have this month Linda Vermeulen, Anna Ubelhart, our cousin Florence. Happy birthday, Florence. Today on Facebook came up the memories of the pictures of your 60th birthday party when the babies were so little. And I think once we're all vaccinated and we all get together, we should do a retake of that picture since the babies are now nine years old? Yeah, I just gave away your age, sorry. Our cousin Florence looks great, so I don't mind saying what her age is. And, March 10th, happy birthday, Diane Healy. Yay, for getting your vaccine, and a great happy birthday. So, all my fellow Pisceans, happy birthday to everybody. And one last thought. I was on Facebook today, and I saw that there is a virtual video coming up on the New York World's Fair from 1964 and 1965. So I'm going to look at that because Vic and I talk about it all the time. We were really little, but every time we go to Disney and we see the Carousel of Progress, we think of my dad, and It's a Small World. We think of his parents, and our memories of even when we were 5 years old back to the World's Fair. And then our friend Satch up in Boston was telling us about a series of virtual tours that cost $10. And so that's something to look into too. Now that Virgin River's done, Vic, we need something to watch on TV. Anyway, have a great week. We'll see you next Friday, and I'm going to give you back to Vic.
Yeah, I took a little bit of a little abuse from my friends Mark and Barbara about. Barbara couldn't believe I was watching Virgin River. It started out, it looked pretty good, you know, beautiful river in Northern California, Pacific Northwest, beautiful, beautiful river. I thought it was a fishing story. It's not. But I'm actually enjoying it. It's pretty good. The cliffhangers get you. All of a sudden it's like, okay, what the heck's going on now? So, luckily we got through all the episodes, so I'm spared for a while until Outlander comes back. That's the other thing we've been watching. We've been watching every week they have a new episode on Netflix. It's a show called Men in Kilts, and it's the two guys from Outlander. I'm not good with names. I don't know their names, but what is it? Sam and Graham. Sam and Graham, and they drive around in a Sprinter van around Scotland, and you know they're going to whiskey distilleries and to different places for food and the Scottish dance and bagpipes, and it's pretty cool. It's actually really fun to watch, and the two work off each other. It's really pretty funny. So. Oh, Jamie and Dougal. That's who it is. The characters are Jamie and Dougal. Sam and Graham. So, anyway, just thought I'd let you know. I thought it was pretty good. And the other thing I watched, I told a couple people about this. I watched a movie from quite a few years ago. It's called Fisherman's Friend. Now, I've had a throat lozenge called Fisherman's Friend. It's like a menthol kind of cold thing. That thing will knock your socks off. It really clears you right out. But it's called Fisherman's Friend, and it's about a group of guys that are fishermen in England, and they're on the coast, and they just go out on their boat every day, and they sing, and they do all the sea shanties and stuff. It's really a lot of fun. It's the way they get together and sing, and it's a great story too. So I think you'd like it. I know I did. I really enjoyed the music in it. So anyway, back to me. And this song, I'm going to just say, I'm going to talk about reaching out and touching. I know we probably need to still not do that, but we're starting to get there. So it's something to dream about. So that's why I decided let's do it the real way. Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, then spring became the summer. Would have believed you'd come along. Hands touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, ba, 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 to believe they never would, but now look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We'll fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, burden runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touch
believe they never would. Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. I believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. We got winners, we got losers, chain smokers and boozers. We got yuppies, we got bikers, got thirsty hitchhikers, and the girl next door dressed up like movie stars. I love this bar. We got cowboys, we got truckers, broken-hearted fools and suckers. We got hustlers, we got fighters, early birds and all-nighters, and the veterans all talk about their battle scars. I love this bar. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Just walking through the front door puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Come as you hold. I love this bar. High-sheen short skirts, we've got high-techs, blue-collared boys and rednecks. We've got lovers, lots of lookers. We've been dancing girls and hookers, and we like to drink our beer from a mason jar. I love this bar. I like my truck, and I like my girlfriend. I like to take her out to dinner. I like a movie now and then. But I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Just toting round the dance floor puts a big smile on my face. No cover charge. Come as you hold. I love this bar. I love this bar. You know what? I just thought of something. I'm going to do this a little differently. I'm going to try something with this song I've never done before, so I'm going to try to do something here. I'm going up Kansas City, here I come. I'm going up Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty little women now, and this boy's gonna get them one. You'll find find me standing on the corner of 12th Street and Pine. You'll find me standing on the corner of 12th Street and Pine, with a Kansas City lady drinking cheap rock, the Kansas City wine. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane. If I gotta run, walk, crawl, or hedge, I'll get there just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Well, there are 10 pretty little women there. This boy's gonna get one. Well, the Kansas City men don't like me, 'cause they know I speak my mind. No, the Kansas City men don't like me, 'cause they know I speak my mind, yeah. But there's one or two ladies that are crazy about me, 'cause I know how to take my time. Yeah, my daddy was no jockey, but he taught me how to ride. No, my daddy was no jockey, but he taught me how to ride, yeah. He said, just slide it on slow down in the middle, rock from side to side. Well, I might take a train, I might catch a plane. If I gotta run, walk, crawl, or hitch, I'll get it just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Got some pretty little women there, and this boy's gonna get him some. Little Kansas City. The David Bromberg arrangement. There's another David Bromberg song. Said, Judge, Your Honor, hear my plea before you open up your court. I don't crave no sympathy for what I have to report. I caught her with a gambling Joe. I had warned her about once before. My name went insane. The rest you already know. And he said, Judge, Judge, good kind Judge, now send me to the electric chair. Oh, Judge, my Judge, help me, Judge, I gotta get out of here. Don't want no bondsman to go my bail, and I don't want to spend 99 years stuck in your stinking jail. So Judge, Judge, help me, Judge, now send me to the electric chair. Judge, Your Honor, Mr. Sir, send me to the electric chair. judge, my judge, hear me, judge. Point me 'cause I don't care. I wanna take a journey to the devil down below. I sliced up my sweet patootie, I gotta reap just what I sow. So judge, judge, help me judge, send me to the electric chair. Oh, Judge, Your Honor, Mr. Sir, send me to the electric chair. Oh, Judge, my judge, listen to me, Judge. I love that girl so dear. First I cut her with my Barlow and I kinda kicked her in the side, and then I stood there laughing o'er her while she buckled up and died. So Judge, Judge, help me judge and send me to the electric chair. Went to a carnival a few years ago. No big deal, Ferris wheel, same old sights, you know. Till I came upon a man giving a speech outside a tent, and he said it to me. Well, this is how it went. He said, she walks, she talks, she crawls on her belly like a reptile. Same old lines, you know, except for one part. He said, don't cost no money, gotta pay with your heart. Oh, Sharon, what do you do to these men? You know the same rowdy crowd that was here last night is back again. So I went inside and I looked for a seat. Lights went low and the band played a beat. Now came a girl wearing a scarf and a sneeze. She did a little dance that made me weak in the knees. That girl danced like her back had no bones. Well, the band played the song, made the Main Street moan. Oh, Sharon, what do you do to these men? You know the same rowdy crowd that was here last night is back again. Well, that girl smiled a smile the whole world could see. And she turned around and she looked directly at me. I must have jumped 6 feet in the air. When I came back down, that girl wasn't there. Oh, Sharon, what do you do to these men? You know the same rowdy crowd that was here last night is back again. You know, every time that carnival comes, I'm right there. Whoops, I'm betting the wrong verse. Here we go. Then out from the back came this guy with curly red hair. He had a big bushy beard and he was built like a bear. He said, that's all there is, boys. There ain't no more to the show. And if you want to all breathe right, y'all better go. I didn't waste a second. I headed straight for that door. And that's when I heard that big bear roar. Oh, Sharon, What do you do to these men? You know the same rowdy crowd that was here last night is back again. Well, every time that carny comes, I'm right there. I try to stay away from that mean old bear. But just like the man said in his speech from the start, when the carnival leaves, it takes a piece of my heart. And I get a funny feeling every time, deep down in my bones, whenever I hear a band play the Main Street Moan. Oh, Sharon, what do you do to these men? You know the same rowdy crowd that was here last night is back again. Oh, Sharon, what do you do to these men? You know the same rowdy crowd that was here last night is back again. That was another David Bromberg song. Sharon on tonight? Oh, Sharon, that was for you. I talked to you the other day. I told you I'd play that for you, right? I'm sure you didn't know it was that way, but I also want to say that song does not necessarily come from personal experience. It's just what I've heard. I'm trying to say the right things now. Just taking a break here with my hand here. That song always gets me. That same riff over and over and over. Okay, let's see. Nope, gotta take a break. Gotta wait a second. Maybe I'm just gonna skip this song for a second and I'll come back to it. Because I gotta play something that doesn't have the same chord progression. I know man ain't supposed to cry, but I'm crying over you, and my heart is gonna die, 'cause it's lonely and it's blue. You took everything I am, you took everything I need, and I'm dried up just like sand. Ain't nothing growing but the weeds. Ever since you took my life away, just by walking out the door, there just isn't any words to say. I can't get on anymore. You took everything I am, you took everything I need, and I'm dried up just like sand. Ain't nothing growing but the weeds. Got no springtime since you went away. But I got darkness, I got gloom. You took everything I am. You took everything I need. And I've dried up just like sand. Ain't nothing growing but the weeds. That was an original. Let's see if I can do this other song for you guys now. Champagne don't drive me crazy. Cocaine don't make me lazy. It ain't nobody's business but my own. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. You can drink all the liquor down in Costa Rica. Ain't nobody's business but my own. And you can drive your big pink Cadillac to church on Sunday. You can lie around the rack with your old lady on Monday. It ain't nobody's business but your own. Now I don't care what you do as long as you do what you say you're gonna do. It ain't nobody's business but your own. Now I know some of you cuties, really good looking cuties, you're stepping downtown just to hang around, standing on a corner so the fellas can stare and say, ain't she sweet? Champagne don't drive me crazy. Cocaine don't make me lazy. It ain't nobody's business but your own. Candy is dandy and liquor is quicker. You can drink all the liquor down in Costa Rica. It ain't nobody's business but your own. Now you can walk downtown in your birthday suit, and I can catch you coming out the bank with a whole lot of loot. It ain't nobody's business but your own. Cocaine's for horses, it ain't for men. The doctor said it'd kill me, but he didn't say when. It ain't nobody's business but your own. Now, son, know you something cute if you're really good looking. Stepping out and just hanging around, standing on the corner so the fellas can stare and say, ain't she sweet? Champagne don't drive me crazy. Cocaine don't make me lazy. It ain't nobody's business but my own. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. You can drink all the liquor down in Costa Rica. Ain't nobody's business but your own. Champagne don't drive me crazy. Cocaine don't make me lazy. Ain't nobody's business but my own. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. You can drink all the liquor down in Costa Rica. Ain't nobody's business but your own. Ain't nobody's business but your own. That was a little Taj Mahal. Let me just give a quick tune for this. It's that time. Leonard Cohen. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. Babel King composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You say I took the name in vain. I don't even know the name, but if I did, really, what to do you? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter what you heard, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I did my best, but it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 I took my love, I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills until a landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older. I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Oh, take my love, take it down. Oh, climb a mountain and you turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will a landslide bring you down? And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will a landslide bring you down? Oh, the landslide bring you down. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see old obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is a rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me down. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's definitely going to be a bright, sunshiny day once we get more vaccinations out there into people's arms, and you guys are already doing it. We've gotten ours already. I could see the change coming. It's getting brighter. We've been looking for that light at the end of the tunnel for quite some time now, and I'm thinking we're getting closer. So it's that bright, sunshiny day. Well, folks, this brings me to another end of another Quarantunes, number 53. Thank you again for sharing this evening with us. You guys really helped us get through all of these weeks with something to look forward to. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your lives. We really appreciate it. We will continue doing this for as long as we need to, and as long as you guys want it. So we just wanted to say thank you.
So, without any further ado, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you again. Stay safe, stay distant, stay masked. If you need help, Edie said before, if you need help, there's no secret. It's a matter of, at least in New Jersey, they have the COVID hotline. It's online. There's a whole bunch of different sites. I've heard a lot of different information. Some of it's maybe false, but I've been dealing with mostly the mega site at the Meadowlands, and I've helped a bunch of people get sites. I'm working on some for somebody now too. So it's just no secret. It's just a matter of getting on. And even though it says there are no appointments available, try again tomorrow. Just keep refreshing the page, and at some point, an appointment pops up. If you're lucky enough to get all your information in again fast enough, you get the appointment. And every once in a while, in the middle of the day somewhere, or in the middle of the night, they actually add more appointments, depending on if they get a vaccine delivery. So you just have to keep trying and be persistent. So don't give up. You haven't given up yet. So anyway, like I said, stay masked, stay healthy, stay distant, but not too distant. We'll see you next week. We love you guys. Have a great night, a great weekend, and a great week.